And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. That home run a moment ago, 407 feet officially. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Oh, and he gets around on the curveball as this is hit high and deep out to left. A leaping effort there by Gardner, but it'll be in vain. That ball is gone. A home run. Manny Machado will stand in, and he's been quiet today, but you just wonder if that's going to last the entire 9 innings.
Normally it doesn't. But give these guys credit. They've had a plan of attack. They've stuck to it, and they've gotten good results.
Manny Machado stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here's the 1-0. Ball 2 now.
And on 2-0, this is where he's the most dangerous up there. I know it's a fastball count, but I would maybe think about something else.
Fouled straight back. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Nick Markakis will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Now he swings and hits this ball on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down. Matt Wieters will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And this will be fouled away. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2. Ball flying around the yard in this one, as you see so far there. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Oh, that's not a bad idea right there. Go ahead and try that back foot slider on a 1-2. Hope you can get him to commit. That's a good job of laying off of that pitch.
And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 9th inning coming up. The Yankees. Francisco Cervelli will get us started as they look for a little insurance here in the top of the 9th.
Francisco Cervelli.
Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Now this is swung on and sent out to Jones in center field. 1 down.
And that's just one of the few balls that really hasn't taken off today. And we've seen some balls really jump off the bat so far, but not there.
First offering on the way. A ball hit softly on a line to third. And this will be taken in by the third baseman for the second out. Kelly Johnson will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Now a ball hit back up the middle, and that looked like it caught him squarely in the arm. And no chance to get the recovery play at first, and now we'll hold our breaths to see if he's okay. Jody Kelsey will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. And a pitch down that's swung on and sent to second base. Throw over to Hardy at second, and that'll end the inning. Jemile Weeks will start things off here in the ninth. No sign of the closer just yet here in a 4-run ball game.
Yeah, and I think they'd love to get him a day off here, so they're going to hope that his services aren't required to finish this one off.
Jemile Weeks will be the batter.
62, Robert Coelho.
And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Now a ground ball towards the hole. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Throw not in time, and he's in there with his 3rd hit of the afternoon. Quentin Berry will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance. First pitch is a forkball too low for ball 1. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle, and that is past a diving Jeter for a base hit. And the runner will hold at second, so 2 on with nobody out.
We got some life here now in the 9th inning. First and second now, and hey, one more base runner. You're going to bring the tying run to the plate. And we've seen stranger things happen.
Now pitching for New York,
Chris Davis will be his first test out of the bullpen, and it'll be a tough test indeed as he'll face him with 2 on and nobody out here. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Weeks with his lead, now the pitch. Oh, in trouble lurking now. He's got it to 2-0.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in a strike zone.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game.
Well, this is a stroll he's taken 5 times in this series now. That slow walk back to the dugout after getting punched out. After a while, these things, they start to wear on you. You've got to try to keep the mindset that every at-bat's a new opportunity, but most of the time, that's easier said than done.
Fouled straight back. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Here we go.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Oh, he finds a way to knock this down. The recovery throw won't be in time, and the bases become loaded now on what should be scored an infield single. And here's the first pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1. It's going to take a lot of guile to work out of this one.
Well, he's got plenty in reserve. This would need to be a magic act, no doubt.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. This one softly hit and fouled off to the left, and that moves the count to 1-2 now. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. And he's safe. Well, partner, this one might not be over yet as the lead has shrunk to just 2 now as they continue to chip away at this deficit. Nolan Reimold will get another shot. He homered his last time. David Robertson is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th. Nolan Reimold will stand in yet again, and he, of course, has had one of the big blows in the contest so far. This was back in the 8th as this solo shot proved to be a very important run in this ball game. And that misses 1-1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Comes set, now the pitch. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Hit hard to third. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that's going to bring in the run from third. And just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game.
Oh, and I think if you ask that man right there, he's going to say that that's a ball that he should have caught. You can see the reaction after this thing gets by him, and he knows he just cost his team a run.
Manny Machado to stand in now in what could be one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to do right here is put his 0 for 4 out of his mind. He hasn't had the greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit right here.
Nunez. Nick Markakis will stand in. The 8th batter in the inning as he'll get a shot with 2 on and 2 out. And he lays off there 1-0.
They're definitely making him work out there. He came in trying to shut the door, and he has not had an easy time.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And he swings and misses on that one, and now the Orioles are down to their final strike here.
Well, that pitch has a lot of life up in the zone. Just takes off on you.
And this is fouled back and out of play. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Here's another 2-2. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still full at 3-2. And that misses ball 4. So now the potential winning run moves into scoring position where a single could end this thing. And this is going to be a foul ball. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him.
And with the bases loaded, some guys aren't always in a hurry to get out of the way of those close pitches inside. That could have been a run.
Here comes the 1-2. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, you might want to call this one winning ugly. They allowed the tying run to get to third and the winning run to reach second base. But in the end, they hang on for dear life to close this one down.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And the Yankees offense was led in large part by this man, Jacoby Ellsbury. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he connected on a couple of long home runs. Really put his guys on his back and carried them to the victory.
So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com. The Yankees come out on top, 7-6. So long from Baltimore.